it while it's hot.
Left me in this mess, I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Nemesis Gaming League, where the grind continues. We are back for our second match day of week 1 We are ready to take it straight to the Prospect League, someplace we have yet to go in Season 5. Your boy, Psychonautic, up in the booth, finna bring you some sweet play-by-play action. I am joined in the booth by the illustrious, the absolute madman, Jaegers. Welcome back to the booth. It's been a minute since we've been here.
It has been a minute, Psycho. I'm doing fantastic. I'm ready to see some high tier prospect gameplay between Hypernova and Shockwave. I'm not too sure what the team records are, but these teams looks like they came swinging out the gates.
They both did. Team records both 1-0. However, one thing that should be pointed out was Shockwave was able to sweep the Melons last week. So they're coming in hot. And Hypernova, they did pull out the win, but it was a 3-2 win over, oh, I'm drawing a blank on who it was.
I
The
believe it was
Rooks.
was it Rooks or
It
was it
was the
Ember?
it was the Rooks.
It was the Rooks.
And yeah, so they got the 3-2 over the Rooks. So, Hypernova's kind of coming in this slightly as the underdog, I would say, but I don't think that that is by any means indicative of what's going to happen here tonight.
I don't think that's gonna stop them at all though, because a dub is still a dub. And both teams 1-0, looking to go 2-0. I wonder which team's gonna do it. Who you got here, Psycho?
That's a tough one. Shockwave, they're both technically expansion leagues, though Hypernova is actually a returning or expansion organizations, excuse me. But Hypernova is from Space Jam, which is a returning one, and Shockwave is a brand new one. I gotta go with Hypernova just because it's the roots. It's like season 1, season 2 Nemesis, so I'm hyped for that. But I don't know, Shockwave is probably gonna give some resistance here. They're looking pretty hot.
No, Origin has scrimmed Shockwave before. We haven't been fortunate enough to scrim Hypernova yet, but we have scrimmed Shockwave, and look for player to look out for is Skies RL. I think he's like a 1340 on the sheets, but he plays like a challenger player.
I was gonna say, wasn't he at some point a challenger player?
I'm not too sure.
Oh, it's a different skies, different skies. Okay, there's so many skies in this league, it's hard to
Uh,
keep up sometimes. I mean, obviously we've got these guys Titan player, but then the lower guys kind of get muddied behind him, at least for me. Sorry about that. I don't mean any offense to anybody. I'm sure Skies RL is gonna hit some bangers tonight.
there are a lot of Skies, and most of them. I mean, if your name's Skies, you gotta be good at the game, right?
Got
Right?
to. Got to.
Well, we're gonna have to see if he lives up to the name tonight. And on Hypernova, uh, I'm not too sure what the MMR players MMRs are on the team, but I did see some good stuff from Pablo. A few good clips posted on Nemesis. So be sure to look out for him as well.
So Hypernova is actually rocking a little bit of cap room compared to most of the prospect teams. They got 95. They're from what I'm seeing, their roster is Critter Mary underscore L Tides RL, which is also the GM of Space Jam, and then Pablo. Um, Pablo and Tides are at the bottom with 1222, and Critter at the top with 1334. So, they've got on paper what may seem like a little bit weaker of a squad based on MMR points, but anybody who's been in the league for a little bit of time knows that MMR is not everything.
No, for sure. I've seen some really good players at the bottom of the MMR boundaries. Toby Taj last season, I believe, was like a 1250 in prospect, and he ended up winning MVP. So MMR obviously doesn't mean everything, but it does mean a little bit.
Does mean a little bit. Does give us a general idea of what we can expect, but sometimes people just pop. And, on the flip side of the same coin, sometimes people just play like dog water. It's just you just have one of those days where you can't hit a ball to save your life. You can't rotate because you don't know which way's left and right. And, you know, it's just a bad day for everybody. But it looks like we're getting the players loaded up onto the field here. So let's not waste any more time with talking about some silly stuff. Let's get straight into some Rocket League action here. Game 1, Hypernova versus Shockwave. Let's get into it. Remember, this is a best of 5. There's the ball. Mary's already up for it in the mid. She's not going to get the touch. GS2 Aquatics Moth FF with a nice little touch right there to get it in front, but Pablo able to get a little backflip in there. DBN is going to try and make something happen, but Pablo with the demo from behind Mary, not able to get it past the defender. Critter's going to get the touch and keep it in, but Pablo's going to miss the touch. Mary comes in to try and clean it up. DBN in front of it. I fear the beer is going to send that one away. 30 seconds in, Jaegers, and the Hypernova is really putting on the aggression. Oh my goodness, Pablo almost with the big carry.
Almost seems like Hypernova is staying on Shockwave's side of the field, and led by the aggression by Mary, coming flying right out of the gates. Pablo almost scored a nasty pre-flip there. Let's see where the game goes as it starts to slow down, though.
There's still a lot of time left on the clock. Anything can happen. This could be it. No. DBN gonna find that save. Pablo trying to clean it up, but it's gonna hit post. Mary off the sidewall, trying to follow it. Gets an awkward touch. Critter taking it off the top of the defender. The ball's up. Pablo with the touch. He can't follow. Mary with the double. She's there. I hope you're a she, but you just hit that.
What a pass by Pablo, hitting the waterfall down, and Mary there to finish it off. What a shot.
What a shot indeed. Sorry if I offended anybody. I don't know genders, and I'm not trying to assume. Straight back into the... It's a she. Great. I did great. Mary again is up, but no. Critter's going to get in front. Knock that one away. Unfortunate. Mary trying to make some plays in the corner. I fear the beer is going to slow it down. Able to get it past. Pablo with the 50. Critter is going to send it to the mid, but no. GS is going to keep it out. Pablo with the aggression. GS again with a nice defensive touch, but Mary trying to keep it in front. Hypernova just doing everything that they can to score another goal. You got to wonder here what Shockwave is thinking, Jaegers.
If I'm Shockwave, I gotta be a little nervous. The ball is staying on their side of the field, and it looks like Hypernova is just choosing how the game is played and controlling the tempo of the game. I want to see how Shockwave bounces back from this.
And I definitely am wondering if we're going to see Shockwave get any sort of thing off of some of these double commits that we're seeing from Hypernova. I've seen Pablo and Mary sort of go for the same ball multiple times. You got to wonder how long they can do that before they're punished for it. That's the word I was searching for earlier, punished. Pablo's up, but he's not able to get the touch. Critter trying to get the top down skis, but no. It's going to go wide. GS2 Aquatic able to get it past one of the defenders. He's going to stick with it, take it up the wall. Let's see what he's got. Critter able to get in front of him and break that drive up. DBN trying to make something happen. He's going to send it a little bit high. I fear the beard not able to get to it. Critter with the nice touch to send it out. Pablo going to find the 50, get it past I fear the beard. Pablo again, but Mary is going to get the touch. Critter with some style, not able to get it on point though. As it goes wide, I fear the beard is going to take it, gets the demo, tries to get a second touch, but Mary able to find it before him. Mary again with the pinch off the side. This is in the mid. Pablo's there, but I fear the beard with a big save right there. As we get down to just 1 minute left here, Jaegers, Shockwave has got to find something, and they got to find it fast.
It looks like the best chance they have is to just counterattack. Right as I say that, Pablo puts another one in and making the first game more and more out of reach for Shockwave.
Shockwave definitely with a tall order now, having to come back from a 2-point deficit, 1 minute on the clock. They're definitely going to need to start playing much faster than they have been during this match if they are going to get back into it. Don't want to lose the first game on your first stream match. It's not good juju.
It definitely isn't. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely a momentum killer. And it's always good to get that first win in stream matches and just matches in general.
Can't agree more. Pablo finding the center from Mary, able to stick one in the goal.
Mary doing everything right now. 1 goal, 2 assists, and even throwing a save in there. The synergy between Mary and Pablo is just too good right now.
Too good indeed, as we see a 3-0 performance come out from Hypernova. 30 seconds left on the clock. Shockwave looking bleak for this in this situation. GS2 trying to make something happen, but he's not able to. DB in. He's going to take it off the backboard. Not able to get it out in front of the net, though. I Fear the Beard trying to make something happen. Unfortunately, going to leave the net wide open. Mary just with the easy chip shot.
The one-time Shockwave double commits. Mary just slips it by him and finishes with the goal. Racking up 2 goals, 2 assists, and 1 save.
8 seconds left, and it's pretty much impossible at this point for Shockwave to come back. They've lost this first game, and they're going to have to make some integral changes to their playstyle here, Jaegers, moving forward into game 2.
They definitely need to take advantage of Hypernova's double commits and focus on the counterattack. I think just if they're playing defense, just buckle down, do what you can, and then try and get a good clear.
And not only that, you know, one thing that I used to always dislike whenever that like rival and Titan players would give you advice, they'd say, "Well, just play faster. Just play faster." That never really made sense to me. How do you play faster? But I'm kind of seeing here with Shockwave that none of them seemed to sort of hustle to get to the ball in that first game. You know, none of them seemed like, "Oh, this is important and we need to be here, right now." They just sort of let Hypernova take control of the situation.
Yeah, they're definitely hesitating, and my best advice to them is just to stop hesitating, say I got it, and then go for the ball. Just make sure you don't double commit, because that's sometimes how double commits happen. But whenever you're playing faster, that's what happens.
That is indeed, and double commits do happen quite often down here in the Prospect League. Only 1 league above our lowest novice. These are low champions, but still see the rotational errors and even a lot of mechanical errors come out from players this low. But we see them get much better as the season progresses. We see GS2 trying to make something happen. Mary with the big clear. Sends it off the sidewall. She's going to follow it into the corner. She fakes DB in. She's not able to get another touch, but it is in front. Pablo is there for the shot, but I Fear the Beard there for the stop. Critter not able to find a touch off the back wall. Mary sends it into the corner. She's going to follow it off the sidewall. Sends it down. Pablo's there, but he's not quick enough. G2 able to get in front of that. The ball gets sent out. Mary is going to send it down to the corner. She's going to follow it. She gets the touch, but it's sent a little bit too hard across the field. Pablo keeping the pressure for Hypernova. Critter is there, but his shot goes wide. A minute gone now, and Mary gets demoed, but is able to get a goal from beyond the grave.
Mary is picking up right where she left off, putting a goal in past the defense. And at the beginning, it looked like Shockwave was starting to play like quicker, more aggressive, and Mary just took advantage of that, I guess, and put one through the defense.
I think that we are seeing some more aggression, as you said, from Shockwave. That is definitely apparent, but are they going to have to sacrifice their defense? No, GS2 able to get in front of that. Mary sends it back down, but I Fear the Beard to clear it out. Can't follow it as Critter is going to find it in the mid, down to Pablo. Pablo sends it on net, but GS2 there for another save. Mary falling, it looked like off of the ceiling out of nowhere.
Just a bunch of whiffs on defense. Unfortunate pop up for Aquatic, and Mary's there to capitalize, putting in the second goal for the game.
And that was some aerial control right there, not off the ceiling like I originally thought, but still good car control from Mary. I Fear the Beard is going to slow things down. We are 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Hypernova is up by 2. Shockwave looking at the prospect of losing game 2 if they're not careful, if they don't turn on something, get the Jets going. Pablo able to find the center from Mary. These two are absolutely wrecking it.
Hypernova just on a whole nother level right now, and it looks like Shockwave just wasn't prepared for this game at least.
For this game, at least, they definitely did good their first game. This one is feeling bad so far, though only the second game of this 16-game season. 16 games, right?
18.
18. I knew I was messing something up. 18-game season, so plenty of time. One loss is nothing to fret. The ball's out in the mid. Pablo off the backboard. DB in, not able to get it past Mary. Mary puts it in front, but I Fear the Beard, some good defense from the backboard. DB in, tries to get it out, but Critter keeping that pressure. Mary with the 50 to keep the pressure for Hypernova. Critter and Mary with the pull shot.
Oh my goodness. I guess aggression pays off for Hypernova there, as Mary was, it looked like she was setting up an air dribble, and Critter was just helping her out a little bit and banging the ball in.
Unexpected shot. 4-0. Hypernova is just run away with this game 2. It seemed like in the beginning, Jaegers, that Shockwave, like you said, was actually being more aggressive, was actually turning things on. But oh my goodness, Critter with the 5th goal for Hypernova.
What a pass by Mary, and Critter, what a, there to finish off this shot after the bad save. It's with 2 minutes left. It looks like Hypernova just can't be stopped at this point.
Yeah, after about that 4-minute mark, I guess Hypernova just turned on the afterburners. They've racked up 12 shots so far. 2 minutes left on this. If Shockwave's not careful, this could easily turn into an 8-0 game for them. Not a good look. Still got to move on, though. This was only game 2. So even if Hypernova wins, which probably going to happen, they still have to win one more. Pablo in the center again. Pablo always ready for that center ball.
This is a very dangerous Hypernova team, especially whenever they're firing on all cylinders. And the major difference I'm seeing is that Hypernova has 16 shots and Shockwave has 0. You can't score if you don't shoot the ball, Psycho.
That is very true. Even the aggression that they had in the beginning wasn't enough to even get them a shot, unfortunately. But you can't be more right than that, Jaegers. You gotta shoot. You gotta play to win. That's just what it is. The ball is gonna bounce in Shockwave's defensive zone. Pablo's there. Mary as well, but it gets knocked wide. Critter off the backboard. Can he get the double? He's there for the double, and he sinks it. 7-0 Hypernova.
If I'm Shockwave, I'm just this game's a wash. It's over. Like, don't give up any more goals. Do your best and just look forward to the next game, because this is done.
And prepare yourself for what is the uphill battle of a reverse sweep. Thank the Rocket League gods that it's a best of 5 and not a best of 7 reverse sweep. DB in. I thought that was Hypernova. DB in comes in and able to secure the Brazil for his team.
I mean, it looked like Mary
Mary
put that in. She helped him out a little bit in order to get Brazil. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't
I
know.
can't blame her. I mean, it feels good to Brazil on stream. I speak from experience.
You've Braziled or you've been Braziled on
I
stream?
have Braziled season 2.
Okay, okay, okay.
It was felt good. Felt good. I think I have been Braziled, but I'm not sure if I've been Braziled on stream. But I have been Braziled multiple times.
I hope I've never been Braziled on stream. I don't know. I don't know. You never know. It's not a good look,
It's
but
not a good
hopefully,
luck.
hopefully they can bounce back from this.
Hopefully, and honestly, they're in the position to do the only thing that they can do to bounce back from Brazil, which is a reverse sweep. If they're able to reverse sweep Hypernova, nobody can talk about the Brazil because it doesn't matter. You got reverse swept.
At the same time, it's looking like a harder and harder task for Shockwave. The way Hypernova is playing right now, I'm not sure anyone can beat them.
I don't disagree with you. I'm kind of curious what the Rooks did to get 2 wins off of them on Monday.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be a very different Hypernova team. Maybe it was a different lineup or something. Who knows? I also know that Shockwave is missing their carry that I talked about, Skies. So that might be part of it, missing their goal scorer. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
I think I think you hit the nail on the head. I think there's no way that that's not a part of it. Him being the top MMR, and I haven't seen Shockwave play, but I would assume most teams build their teams around their top MMR players, as they tend to be the more aggressive, the better shooters and such. But like like we said, I'm not sure. We have to hopefully they're able to figure something out moving forward into game 3 here to not get swept and at least take a game. I see Skies RL just joined the lobby. Skies RL is on the pitch, ladies and gentlemen, coming in for Shockwave in this game 3. Let's see if he's able to make anything happen. Jaegers, what do you think is about to transpire?
Honestly, I have literally no idea. Let's see if Skies can patch up the damage that Hypernova has put on Shockwave in those past 2 games.
He's making a good start right there as he's able to take it off of one of Hypernova's. Oh my goodness, okay, we're seeing a little bit different Shockwave here as Skies sets up a play.
Immediately, they have 2 more shots than they had in the last game, and immediately Skies is, although he has 14 points, it's looking like he already is making an impact.
I can't disagree there, and we're going to see right here, he gets the touch, not quite what he's looking for. Pablo sends it down under the defender. Critter is there, but it gets knocked away. Skies gets dunked by Mary. Mary finding the back of the net.
I said Skies was making a difference, and Mary looked like she had something to say to that as she returns the ball to Cinder, dunking Skies.
Mary is rocking that Dominus. I don't know about you, Jaegers, but if I'm in a dunking mood, I go with the Dominus. Because I don't know, there's just something about it. It hits different.
Teach their own. I stay Octane, you know. Every so often I'm feeling spicy, I'll throw in the Finnick, you know.
Hey, I got respect for the Finnick as well. A couple of different cards though. I do like the Octane the best. Can't lie there, as Critter is going to try and make something happen. He sends it out. Mary is there, finds the back of the net for her second goal of this match.
Mary is just filling out her ballot for Player of the Week this week as she puts in yet another goal. I think this has to be like 6 or 7 or maybe even 8 in 3 games.
Yeah, most definitely candidate material for Player of the Week. Skies gonna make something happen, tries to send it over. Critter with the stop. I Fear the Beard trying to keep the pressure for Shockwave, but not able to. Pablo's gonna send it to the side. Critter off the sidewall, finds the touch, down to Pablo. Pablo sends it towards the net, but it's off. I Fear the Beard with the touch down to DBN. back to I Fear the Beard, back to DBN. A little bit of a double commit from Skies there, but they're not going to get punished for it. Guys trying to get the 50 with Mary. I Fear the Beard off the back wall. Can he get the dunk? No, he's not able to. Pablo gets it under him. Critter not able to get it on net. This could be dangerous, but DBN able to get back to it. Get that ball out from in front of his own net. Tries to send it I Fear the Beard, but Mary with the big steal, but it's going to hit the top crossbar. Pablo can't beat DB into it. I Fear the Beard sends it down straight to Mary. Mary with the banger back. Critter waiting in the corner. Is able to get it past DBN to the mid, but Mary not able to get the touch that she needs. We're getting almost to the halfway point here. Hypernova up by 1, but we're not seeing nearly as much. Oh, and Mary just felt what I was about to say. She already knew.
Mary finishing off the hat trick in game 3. It looked like Shockwave started out strong, and then after that, it's been all Hypernova. The defense rotations for Shockwave just look out of whack.
And I wonder if while throwing Skies in was the move straight out the gate, if it didn't sort of throw off, the other two players who had spent the last 2 matches playing with the other person whose name I just forgot, and I apologize. But Mary trying to find something. Able to get it out to the mid. Pablo gets a touch, gets a shot, but it's going to hit post. I Fear the Beard sending it down to the corner. This could be dangerous. No, Mary with the big clear. She sends it down. Nobody from Shockwave is back. Hypernova up 4-1.
Mary absolutely taking control of this game herself with 696 points. And throwing 4 goals in there. What a performance.
69 6 points, you say?
Nice.
Nice. 2 minutes left on the clock. 4-1 Hypernova. I Fear the Beard. Trying to get it past the defender. He does, but a bit of a double demo there. Pablo comes in with the demo on DBN. There was an opportunity there for Shockwave, but no conversion for them. Mary with the pinch pass. Pablo, I think he was expecting a touch from the defender there. Misses, which is pretty rare from what we've seen so far in this match. He pretty much bangs those centers. DBN with a big touch off the back wall. Critter able to send it to the side. Critter again sends it down. Skies with a big banger off the backboard. Is anybody there? Top down skis. This could be dangerous. Mary is just able to stop the ball. Jaegers. Who is Mary?
I I have no idea. I think it's her first time in the league this season, but she's already making a name for herself with this performance. What a passing play by Hypernova. It didn't end in anything as Deviant got the save though, but she's a name to look out for from now on.
Most definitely. I cannot agree more. Critter trying to find something, but it's going to hit the top crossbar. I Fear the Beard sends it out. 30 seconds left on the clock before Hypernova takes this sweeping victory. And Mary is just going to find the softest touch. It's going to find the post, but Critter is going to clean it up.
Oh my goodness. Hypernova, the entire team just setting up camp in Shockwave's box. And they got a goal out of it. With 20 seconds left, Hypernova could be going for another Brazil here.
Hypernova or hyper aggressive. Either way, what a performance from them in this match tonight. Definitely interested to see how the rest of the season goes for them. The last 10 seconds here, and Shockwave just needs to pretty much play keep away and not let them score any more points to wind the clock down. The ball only has to touch the ground for Hypernova to walk away from this victors.
I'm Shockwave. I'm putting that ball down as soon as possible and just dipping. That's like that wasn't a great performance from them. Was an amazing performance from Hypernova, and I'm very curious to see how the rest of the season plays out from that.
Most definitely. Got to feel bad for Shockwave as that's a hard loss to take after coming off of a sweep, but hopefully they're able to keep their heads held high and move forward. We're still in the beginning of this season, so can't let these losses get to you. Can't let it kill your momentum and drive. Congratulations to Hypernova with an amazing performance. Definitely stick around. Don't go anywhere. We are fixing to take a short break, but we're going to be coming straight back to you with some more action. We're going to be taking it to, I'm trying to pull up my schedule real quick, to the Challenger League. We got Flame versus the Hellcats. Flame coming in with a 1-0 record. Hellcats coming in with a 0-1 record. So it ought to be spicy. Hellcats going to be looking to try and catch a dub. Flame going to be trying to stay undefeated. Jaegers, as always, my guy, really appreciate you joining me in the booth and casting this awesome action.
Always a pleasure, Psycho. Do it again sometime.
Most definitely. Jot me down, pencil me in, my boy. And everybody, I appreciate the support. I think I was supposed to, it's Blazing Biscuit, 15 months. And I can't see the Twitch chat. So if there's Quack Boyo for 3 months, appreciate the support. Intense Thread, thank you for the gift. Rob, thank you for the gift. Everybody who throws in some support and love and you show up to the streams, we appreciate all the support. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to get right back into some Challenger action, so stick around.
Can't wait.